This is Lauren with Travel Atmosphere. This is a special edition that we're actually going to be doing for Travel Atmosphere. It's my spring break, so I'm going up to Death Valley. I've never been up there before. I'm kind of excited about it, but we're going to be filming on the way up there, and so you guys will be able to check it out, and it'll be pretty cool. Road, which is located in Lancaster. That's on Avenue G. And I just wanted to give props to couchsurfing.org because I would have never known about that if it wasn't because of that website. Some guy told me about it, so thanks. But yeah, that was put together by Honda. I think it was used in a commercial. Los Angeles around 11 a.m. and we actually took the 5 up to the 14, so we drove through Palmdale, Lancaster, and I think the funny thing is how the desert kind of all of a sudden becomes apparent. I mean, once you leave, Los Angeles is kind of a, populated area, obviously, and kind of green to a certain extent, and then once you get out to Lancaster, it's seriously just desert. So it took us about 5 hours to get up here to Beatty, Nevada, and we took the 14 all the way up. We pretty much went by, while we were driving up the 14, the Sequoia Mountain, or the Sequoia Park was on one side of us, so they had their set of mountains, while the Death Valley Mountains were on the right side of us. So while you're driving up the 14, you're kind of surrounded by mountains to a certain extent. And then once we got up to the Death Valley, to enter towards Death Valley, we actually passed Owens Lake, which is dry, so that was kind of interesting to see. Valley. I have to say it was a pretty extensive drive up there. It was about 5 hours driving there, 5 hours coming back. So that takes some time, especially when you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing around. Personally, I thought it was a really beautiful trip. The way back, we decided to take the 95 to the 40, came through Needles, and then just drove through down to the 62, which takes us through Joshua Tree back to the Coachella Valley. And we stopped at Vegas, stopped at the Hoover Dam. You guys can check that out. Fun times, right? I enjoyed myself. The trip, though, I think it was really cool, and this is something that I would like to pursue with Travel Atmosphere, is going on trips like this so people can see what it's like to travel, and we're going to try different types of traveling. This was a convenient trip because we went in our car, but we're going to try different things. We'll have new ideas coming along. You guys can check it out. It'll be super fun. But yeah, Death Valley was really fun. The drive up there was easy, nothing confusing at all. I had a great time. So thank you for tuning in to Travel Atmosphere's road trip to Death Valley.